Health benefits of ginger. Ginger is a flowering plant and its official name is Zingiber officinale. The rhizome, more commonly known as the root, is what you are likely familiar with. The root is spicy and peppery in flavor, with loads of medicinal properties. It used all over the world in culinary and clinical applications. Cold and flu relief. During cold weather, drinking ginger tea is a good way to keep warm. It is diaphoretic, which means that it promotes sweating, working to warm the body from within. To make ginger tea at home, slice 20 to 40 grams of fresh ginger and steep it in a cup of hot water. Adding a slice of lemon or a drop of honey adds flavor and additional benefits, including vitamin C and antibacterial properties. This makes a soothing natural remedy for a cold or flu. Stimulates digestion. You know that feeling after you eat a meal when it seems like a brick is in your stomach? You wonder if your body is actually digesting your food or if it's just going to sit in there forever? Or what about feelings of indigestion with uncomfortable burping and acid reflux? Heartburn is real and painful. Ginger is your new best friend for supporting everything regarding digestive health. Functional dyspepsia is the clinical term used to describe upper abdominal discomfort like acid reflux that is thought to be related to slowing of the digestive system. Ginger has been shown to help these issues. Ginger helps increase the body ability to empty food from the stomach more quickly, known as gastric emptying. With this increased motility in the digestive system, it's less likely that heartburn or indigestion will occur. In fact, one study of healthy participants showed that taking ginger capsules 1200 milligrams with a meal stimulates digestion so much that gastric emptying speed was doubled. Imagine the relief that would come from food leaving your stomach twice as quickly. The more efficient your digestion is, the more energy you will have. If ginger can improve digestion, your metabolism will improve and energy will be more available. Lowers blood pressure. High blood pressure, known as hypertension, is a common symptom of the standard American diet, which is high in processed foods. According to the Mayo Clinic, when hypertension is left untreated, it can lead to damage to your arteries, heart, brain, kidneys, and eyes. Doctors frequently prescribe blood pressure medications to their patients, but what if you could reduce your blood pressure naturally? Ginger has been shown to improve blood pressure in conjunction with medication by acting as a vasodilator. It expands your blood vessels. This is helpful for increasing circulation in the body, which reduces the overall blood pressure throughout the body. Ginger also contains potassium, a mineral that research has found can help lower blood pressure. According to the United States Department of Agriculture, ginger contains 415 milligrams of potassium per 100 g. That's more than a banana, a food known for being high in potassium, which only contains 358 milligrams per 100 g. Reduces nausea. Nausea is no fun, whether it's from motion sickness, morning sickness, post-surgery effects, chemotherapy, or pregnancy. Nausea is not an experience anyone wants. Ginger has been shown to be an effective remedy for nausea related to pregnancy and chemotherapy. Ginger has also been found to reduce the amount of nausea you might otherwise experience when feeling seasick. After surgeries, it's common for some people to experience nausea and vomiting. The good news is that researchers have found ginger to be an effective means for reducing post-operative nausea and vomiting. Not only does ginger provide relief from post-surgery nausea, it can also help cancer patients. In a study of both adults and children undergoing chemotherapy treatments, ginger was found to be effective in providing relief from the nausea that accompanies those treatments. Based on the scientific evidence, ginger is definitely worth a try when you experiencing nausea of any kind. Reduces inflammation. Inflammation occurs naturally even in healthy individuals. It's a natural and healthy response to protect the body from injuries or sickness. However, when inflammation is excessive or chronic, it can be very damaging. In fact, researchers have found that chronic inflammation is at the root of many common diseases such as heart disease, autoimmune disorders, and cancer. The active constituents in raw ginger, gingerol, shogaol, and paradol, are responsible for many of the natural anti-inflammatory effects that ginger provides. Ginger has been shown to inhibit the production of pro-inflammatory cytokines, small proteins released by cells to communicate with other cells in the body. Pro-inflammatory cytokines are responsible for the upregulation of inflammatory reactions, meaning that these reactions happen more often in the body. This is directly related to increased inflammation in the body, since ginger has been shown to reduce the levels of inflammation that those pro-inflammatory cytokines can produce. It's only natural that inflammation will decrease. 2. This is a big deal because inflammation can run so rampant in the body, especially with a poor diet. Ginger is a great way to help reduce the overall amount of inflammation in the body. If you are experiencing an inflammatory condition, ginger is a natural and powerful anti-inflammatory remedy to try. Antibacterial properties. If you aren't convinced of the medicinal properties of ginger yet, you will be now. Researchers have found that ginger is an effective antibacterial for many drug-resistant bacteria in clinical applications. In their study, the researchers stated that ginger has great potential in the treatment of many microbial diseases. Active compounds in ginger called gingerols keep oral bacteria from growing. These bacteria are the same ones that can cause periodontal disease, a serious gum infection. Blood sugar regulator. Diabetes is the most common disease of the endocrine system. Type 2 diabetes accounts for more than 90% of diabetes diagnoses. One of the causes of diabetes is chronic hyperglycemia, the clinical term for high blood sugar. If you can regulate your blood sugar levels, you will be less likely to experience chronic hyperglycemia that can lead to diabetes over time. One study showed that supplementing with ginger reduced fasting blood sugar levels as well as hemoglobin A1c levels. In a recent 2015 study of 41 participants with type 2 diabetes, 2 grams of ginger powder per day lowered fasting blood sugar by 12%. It also dramatically improved HbA1c, a marker for long-term blood sugar levels, leading to a 10% reduction over a period of 12 weeks. There was also a 28% reduction in the ApoB-ApoAI ratio, and a 23% reduction in markers for oxidized lipoproteins. These are both major risk factors for heart disease. Reduces menstrual pains. Menstrual pain dysmenorrhea refers to pain felt during a woman's menstrual cycle. One of the traditional uses of ginger is for pain relief, including menstrual pain. In one study, 150 women were instructed to take 1 gram of ginger powder per day. For the first 3 days of the menstrual period, ginger managed to reduce pain as effectively as the drugs mefenamic acid and ibuprofen. Positively affects cholesterol levels. High levels of LDL lipoproteins, the bad cholesterol, are linked to an increased risk of heart disease. The foods you eat can have a strong influence on LDL levels. In a 45-day study of 85 individuals with high cholesterol, 3 grams of ginger powder caused significant reductions in most cholesterol markers. This is supported by a study in hypothyroid rats, where ginger extract lowered LDL cholesterol to a similar extent as the cholesterol-lowering drug atorvastatin. Both studies also showed reductions in total cholesterol and blood triglycerides. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos.